you take the trash out? How many times do you hear that at your house every day on a weekly basis? Probably a lot, huh? Perhaps we should be talking about, did you sort the trash instead of maybe did you take the trash out? And if you're wondering what I'm talking about by sorting the trash, just listen to these staggering statistics. America's waste industry manages 250 tons of trash on an annual basis. The average American discards 4.5 pounds of trash per day. The volume of waste produced each year is equal to the weight of 5,600 aircraft carriers, 2.3 million Boeing 747 jets, and you can fill up 11 million garbage trucks. Startling, right? I'm talking about recycling, and it's time for everybody to start taking a little bit more pride in the environment and start recycling. We're going to talk a little bit today about what recycling is, some of the benefits of recycling, and what can be recycled. Recycling is the process of separating and collecting used materials so that we can remanufacture them into new materials. Basically extends the life of used materials that's already served its initial purpose. Recycling is a three-step process. First is this collecting and the sorting of the used materials so that it can be remanufactured into new products. The second one is the manufacturing stage. And the manufacturing stage is where you're going to collect all the used materials that you collect and sort so that they can be made into reusable products. This third step is the final step, and it's the selling of the recycled products. Recycling is an ongoing process, and there's many benefits to recycling. It saves energy. The amount of energy needed to manufacture new goods is a lot less than if we were to manufacture the used recycled goods. The effort, the energy, and the resources needed to protect and clean the environment up after manufacturing the new goods is also a lot less. Recycling reduces pollution and preserves our environment. The energy saved in producing new goods from recycled goods goes a long way in helping our global climate change. The energy used in manufacturing and the emission of greenhouse gases is also reduced. Recycling preserves our natural resources. When raw materials used in the manufacture of new goods is derived from the core elements of old products, there is enormous savings of limited and finite natural resources. Instead of cutting down new trees to make new newspapers or new paper products, we can reuse the recycled ones. Recycling saves space that is used for waste disposal. All of our landfills is filled with stuff that could have been recycled and reused. There's many benefits to recycling, and those are just a few of them. So what can we recycle? Pretty much everything in a trash bag can be recycled. Glass. Glass can be recycled and made into new beverage bottles or insulation or construction materials. Newspapers. Newspapers and other paper products can be recycled into paperboard, insulation, new newspapers. We got aluminum cans, and aluminum off the kisses. That was a new one to me. I didn't even think about that one. But the aluminum is basically the most important in our household recyclables. It helps conserve energy. We got plastic bottles. You got plastic soda bottles. Even your wash detergent can be recycled. Styrofoam. The styrofoam cups from the Jiffy store. We've got styrofoam plates. Motor oil. If the motor oil is dumped into our streams or our soil, it could pollute our drinking water. Used batteries. Did you know it's against the law to discard a used battery in your household trash? Those need to be taken to a recycling bin that takes batteries. Recycling goes a long way to help our planet and save our environment. Hopefully I've talked to you today and kind of changed your mind and to help convince you to start recycling also. So I've talked a little bit about the benefits of recycling. I've talked a little bit about what you can recycle. Does anybody have any questions? I thank you for coming.